Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is BestInSlot and we are back playing a little bit more Raft. This is a free-to-play, if you so choose it to be, game that you can download at a link down below in the description. We actually played this like a month ago when it first got released. The game has updated a little bit since then, but more importantly than more importantly than any of that is that I kind of figured out how the game works and like the basics of the game. As I shall show you on the tour of Best in Raft. I know, what an original name. This is actually Best in Raft the second though. So, yeah, Best in Raft the second. Welcome to my living room. I am going to move these out of the way. These should be further down here. Obviously, I kind of put these down to survive and not be dead at the start of the game. But now that they're sort of there, they need to sort of moving back so it's all a little bit nicer. This is my chesticle. Lovely. It's kind of filling up a little bit. We might have to build another one of those. I've not gone too overboard on the nets quite yet. The problem is it takes ages just to run by and collect everything from the bloody things like so. But we might extend these out a little further, put foundations along, stuff like that. Let me take you upstairs. Up we go. Watch out for the pillar. The staircase is in terrible locations, I think you'll all agree. It's awful. Absolutely awful. But hey, that's the world we're living in. Maybe it could be worse. It could be worse. There's nothing here yet. I think this is going to be like a storage floor. We'll move the chests up here. Maybe we'll have like a little farm up here. And if we go one more floor, we enter the jungle. Dum-ba-dum. Like, it's not really a jungle yet. There's 3 trees. It's the worst jungle in the world. But it will be a jungle. That is... Shut up, world. I know what's causing that. 1 second. Okay. So. What we're going to focus on today, first things first, is building ourselves some tree crop plots. Thingamajiggies. Where are they? There they go. We're going to put a bunch more of these in. Hopefully go up to 6 in total. This is going to give us a really nice steady supply of whatchamacallit, wood, tree-ness, you know, that stuff. We need one more of these. What do we need? We need love. Look at that. It's a freaking foresty wonderland right in our own home. There we go. The raft can get substantially bigger than this. We're going to work on maybe putting some walls up and stuff like that, just because at the moment I'm terrified I'm going to fall off to my doom. But we'll go to that in a minute. Let's have a little look. Grab ourselves some lovely cooked shark, the most delicious of the sharks. Cook up some of that, and I think that's all my shark cooked. But we have delicious potato just begging to be cooked. And we have a buttload of stuff ready to be collected. So let's grab all of this. Look at all this stuff. It's actually become...
David
was
a teenager,
what?
he's had enough of photography.
Who is David? Why is he a teenager?
Go to Iceland
What?
and photograph the Northern Lights.
Okay, I know what's going... Ah!
You can book everything.
You guys could hear that, right? Like, you don't just think I'm a crazy person who's just suddenly had a mental breakdown. You understand that there was a noise, yeah? And I'm not insane. Right? Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger so. Which finger did it bite? This little finger on my right. Don't know the rest of the song. Do 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 do. Ah, bam, bam, bam. I need a little bit more wood. Haven't we all been there before? Wood is actually, it's weird, right? At the start of the game, wood was like this constant resource that I always had loads of, and as of now, it has actually become the rarest thing in the game for me. The most common thing by far is this bloody scrap metal junk. I've got tons of it, and I can't really get rid of this stuff. I've got so much of it. Oh, I'm dying. Why am I dying? Oh, because I'm dying of thirst. Oh, splendid. Lovely. It's easy peasy. And let's fill all these back up. It's nice to keep a constant little supply of drinkable water on the... Shark! A shark, a shark. Ooh, get off my boat. Nope. Bad shark. Bad. No. Shoo. It's my boat. Yeah, I don't know how it happened, but just wood has become like a massive rarity in my life. Please no male erection jokes. Please. I'm trying to make the jokes. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on there. But hey, I'm going to extend this out. I think I'm going to put walls along here just so it's a little bit safer. I'm a very safe person. I'm sure you've all noticed. Oh god, what am I doing with my life? What's that noise? Oh, that's me. Okay, that's fine. Panic averted. Okay, so what we do is we go in here, we hold right click, and we find ourselves a wall window. And we're just going to push that along there. And it gives a boat... Oh, what? Whoa, whoa. The shorty ate my bloody thing, the cheeky little blighter. Who does he think he is? Eating my frickin' boat. It's my boat. You don't get to eat it, nerd. Not happy with that. Like, I'm sure I had a foundation here. And walls. And, you know, basic things like that. And he's legit just you. You! Don't think I'm not watching you, Sonny Jim. I'm gonna hook you. Wah! Yeah, that's you told. Okay. Okay, nice and calm. Nice and calm. Nothing to worry about. Just having a nice day on Best in Raft 2. Nice and chill day on Best in Raft 2. The second. It's British, you know? Nothing is 2. It's the second. Pip pip. So really we're just collecting a little bit of wood. We're going to wait on those trees. Hopefully we're going to get a nice big kind of foresty looking feel going on up there. It's coming together really well. I do need to move some stuff about. And I cannot see just how tall you can make this or how far we can go to the side. We might do that. I think at the end of the video, what we'll do is we'll gather some... I hear a shark. Are you eating my boat again? That'll show you, probably. We'll build these walls, and then we're going to start collecting wood, right? And what we're going to do is just build an infinite path out into the ocean and just see just how far out we can go. We'll save the game first, because I'm not a madman. And Suicide 2 has taught me to save my game at every available opportunity for fear of death. But hey ho. Rotate. Rotate. There we go. Look at this. And we can always get rid of that wall if we want to extend it. That's pretty cool, I think. My big old boat. Look at her. She was so small and so weak in the last episode. She had nothing, and now she's gorgeous. She's got a forest. I mean, I don't know how she floats. These little log things are made out of, I don't know, helium. But she's majestic, you know? She's majestic. I'm getting all emotional. Right. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 more, so 8 pieces of wood. And then we will be good to finish off the walls. How am I doing on stuff? Oh, no, I'm dying, actually, as it happens. Where's my potato? Oh, no, coconut. Coconuts are the best things. Food and water, although not that much food as it happens. There we go, lovely. Jubbly. I've got too much of this stuff. Like, I don't need this many materials. They need to stack more. Oh, that's a chest. I'm putting that in the wrong way. I need to make another chest. How much do we need for a chest? Let's have a little look. We need much wood. Much wood. More wood than anyone's ever had in their bloody lives. What we can do, though, is collect this bit down here. And then we'll nip upstairs and see if any of our trees are ready to be murdered. Not murdered. Cut down lovingly in their prime. You're all looking... Look at this! It's baller. Alright, you done? I think you're done. Bloody Nora. Chop, chop, chop the tree. Where's my... Give me coconuts. Thank you. Coconut, 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 coconut. Next. Chop, chop, chop. Alright, wait, the shark! I hear the shark! You fiend! Ah! Yeah. 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 That's what you get, son. That's what you get. Yeah, it's my house. Slash boat. It's a houseboat. Yes. So much wood we've got. So much wood. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Right, so I'm going to leave that one open because that's kind of where the foundation is going to come out from. Let's hop back upstairs. I'll finish murdering our trees because we're going to need a lot of wood for this journey. Actually, what's my inventory like? Yeah. We'll take some food and we'll take some wood. And we'll take lots of cooked up water. And we should be okay. Coconuts are really good since they do both. Chop, 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 chop. We do actually need lots of thatch as well. I believe you need rope to build a foundation. No! So, also, it cleans up some inventory room, which is pretty good. I'm just worried that I'm going to come back and the bloody shark's going to have killed everything, you know? I'm watching you, Sonny Jim. This is like the 5th shark I've faced so far in this series. Since I started this little playthrough. Coconut. I would like to extend it even further. Theoretically, if you had nothing but these trees, you could live forever. You'd have everything you need except metal, just from the trees, because they give you food, they give you water, they give you wood, they give you thatch. Okay. I believe that means my inventory is full. But if we make some of these, I should clear it up, right? Yeah. Coconut! No! I loved you so much. I will avenge you. Do not fret my foe. Do not fret my foe. Do not fret my lover. I'll be back for you one day. We're going to make another chest, right? So I can get rid of some stuff. That one? Yeah, cool. And, right, we're going to need rope. We're going to need coconuts. We don't need thatch. We do need the water. I'm going to eat that now. Put that away. Don't need these. Not going to need the fishing rod, because we're not going to be able to cook when we're out there. Not going to need the axe either. Probably going to need those 3 just in case. Okay. Do we have any rope in here? Yeah, let's grab that as well. Got food, got water. We should probably make a little bit more water. I'm a little worried about that. Let's grab some of these. Make a few more tin cans. Where are they? There. This really doesn't take very long to do either, so... And then cook. Okay. Feeling pretty good about this. My chances, you know? Gonna save the world. Sort of. Not really. I should make a bit more, My inventory is full to the frickin' brim. We need more rope. We need lots of rope if we're gonna do this. So far we can make 48. Not quite. We don't have quite enough wood for that. But it's a lot. Let's put it that way. Is it doing it again when it's dropping all the stuff on the floor? Ah! It's so mean. Oh, let's just get a move on, shall we? Where's my hammer? There's my hammer. Need a foundation. Onwards to glory. Do 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 do. Ah! Do do no. Do. You ruined my bloody sea shanty. I was a one-night sailor called Joe. You hey, no. Okay, the water isn't actually as nearly as big a deal as I thought it was going to be. So we're going to get rid of these as well. We're going to clear the inventory up a little bit. I suppose I may as well keep them. I don't know. Let's keep 10. 10's going to be plenty. We've got tons of food. All we really need is wood. Let's see what we got. What have you got for me, world? Let's do that while we're here. Oh, and a potato! I just want to see if we can get to the point where we can't, like, see the boat anymore. You know, I just want to wander into the wilderness and just see what we can find. I'm pretty sure it's going to be literally nothing. I'm sure there is nothing out there. But that's kind of a cool view, isn't it? I really like that. I just get rid of stuff. I have no idea. We do need lots of rope. But more than anything, I need some bloody wood. Ah! Nah. I'm gonna get rid of this one. None of this looks logical, but it sort of is? I don't know. It's just because I had an extra one. I don't want to be carrying extras. Need more wood. Need more wood. Need more wood. Need more wood. Don't care about that. May as well grab the coconut, because coconuts are amazing. We can make another 7, so let's head out into our lovely, terrifying walkway. Need to invent a car. 4, 5, 6, 7. We're getting there. It's nearly to the point that we can't see it. And this is my opportunity to tell you lovely folks that, imagine if we have bloody nets all the way down here. How good would that be? Will those stuff actually come out this far? I'm not seeing anything. I think it only arrives at the middle of your boat, which is a shame. Anyways, I can tell you a story. A story that I've told multiple times, but it's very much relevant to this kind of environment. Last year, many of you know, I was off in Nicaragua, kind of doing a backpacking thing, because I'm a very original person, and like all original people, I backpack through Central America, because that's what unique and individual human beings do, okay? I really wanted to go to Costa Rica, and I just thought, you know, we'll just make it into a trip. Anyways, there's a place in Nicaragua called Isla de Ometepe. And, how much wood have I got? Bugger all. What are my trees done? Let's go check on the... Where's my axe? Oh, I put it away. Let's see if the trees are done. Anyways, there's an island called Isla de Ometepe, and it's in the middle of Lake Nicaragua. Did I not plant you? Am I that dumb? I am that dumb. Wow. Anyways, it's in the middle of a lake called Lake Nicaragua, but Lake Nicaragua is absolutely massive. So if you're standing on Isla de Ometepe, you can't actually see sort of the mainland. You can't see outside of the lake itself, you know? Shut up, world! Anyways, because it's a lake and not an ocean, it's like, for a very long time in the lake, although it looks like an ocean, it looks like, you know, you look out and it would look like that. I mean, there wouldn't be big-ass pieces of wood in the way, and there probably wouldn't be a shark, but it looks like you're in the middle of the ocean, right? But when you walk out onto it, it doesn't get deeper. For a very, very long time, like for like a mile, it's really shallow, like below your waist, you know? It stays that same depth, just because it's not the ocean, it's a lake, you know? So you kind of walk out, and you walk out, and you walk out, and you feel like you're walking out into the middle of the ocean. But the water doesn't get any deeper, and you can walk out so far, just like this, that by the time you sort of get out this, well, I want to finish getting this foundation built, and then I'll show you what I mean. I hear the shark. I hear the shark. No! Just because I'm not there doesn't mean you can start eating my boat. Get off. No! Cheeky little blighter. I'll come back and I won't be able to return, because the shark will have bloody ruined it. I don't know. Ah! I hate that I can still see it. Oh, it's so triggering me. Can I make any more? Yes! How many more can I make? Not many. Is it enough? No. But you'd be standing out there in the middle of the lake, water up to your... just below your waist, sort of up to your knee, and you can see for miles around, but you don't really see the coastline at either side. It's a little bit misty or whatever, but you're so far out that you feel like you're standing in the middle of the ocean, but you're not. But the water isn't that deep. It's hard to explain. It's a bizarre feeling of like this otherworldly kind of thing where, like, you see in films where people go stand in the middle of the ocean. It's some big dramatic emotion thing for them or something. I don't really know what I'm on about there, but you know what I mean. There's films like that, and it's that kind of feeling. It's very cool. That's what I'm trying to say. To sum it all up, it's pretty cool. Okay, that about sums up the situation. And just one of the more bizarre experiences of my life, really. You feel like you should be drowning, you know, like the water should be all over you, there should be sharks, you should be dead. Like, you shouldn't be able to just stand there in the middle of absolute nowhere and be fine, but you're just there in the middle of the ocean, standing up. It's cool. We can do 7 more. I think 7 just might be enough to push this over the edge, you know. It takes so long to walk out of here anyway. It's like being back in the Isle of Bloody Man going down the pier. Ugh. It's taking so long. Why do I want to rotate a foundation, out of curiosity? No. I'm not going back. This is who I am now. There's only one way to solidify that for sure. Wait, go this way. This is who I am. Is this what you wanted? Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Great film, by the way. Swim till you can't see land. Swim till you can't see land. Swim till you can't see land. Dum bum 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 ba dum bum bum. My fatigue is shut up, world. My fatigue is going and going and going, but I'm gonna make it so I can't see my beautiful raft. Best in Raft the second has now faded into the mist that creeps over the ocean, and this is how we die, alone and wet. Just like how we're born, sort of. I don't want to save the game. Why did I save the game? Dead. How do I play from dead? Wow! I just lost my save file. Oh, what immense stupidity. Okay, we're going to end it there. We're probably not going to come back and play the game again. It would have to update fairly drastically for me to come back and play it again. The updates since the last time we played added, I think the shark does something different, it's a little quicker or something, and there is now chests in the game, which weren't there last time, but you saw those chests when we were playing just then. It's a really cool little game. You can download it for free if you so like. I do, chuck the guy a couple of quid or something, it's a really cool little thing, it's worth playing, it's original, I really enjoy playing it. If it updates again, I'm sure we'll come back and give it another go, but we made a nice little boat. We died in the middle of the ocean. What more could you want? Thank you very much for joining me, cheers, much love as always, bye bye.